The sensitization of members of the Institution of Civil Engineers began at Fajui Park in Ado around 10:30 in the morning. The train moved through Okesha, Ojumoshe, Post Office area, Irono, and later terminated at the Fajui Pavilion in Ado-Ekiti. The engineers took time to educate members of the public on the need to join hands with the government to put an end to incessant building collapse in the country. Placards of various inscriptions such as "Don't risk your life," "Building safety is everyone's responsibility," "Speak up against unsafe building," among others, were displayed, while leaflets were also distributed to the general public. The state chairman of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers, Venerable Samuel Ogundare, who is an engineer, attributed the menace of building collapse to negligence by people constructing structures. He said that there was the need for more advocacies in ensuring Nigerians adopted the principle of putting safety first in all they do.
The collapse of building and infrastructure in Nigeria has been a recurrent issue, with several high-profile incidents documented in recent years. Contributing factors to this collapse include deficient construction procedures, utilization of inferior materials, non-professional patronage, insufficient regulatory control, and non-compliance with building norms and standards.
Venerable Ogundare explained that builders and owners of property should not compromise safety because of the rising cost of cement and other building materials, saying it will result in loss of lives and money.
The essence or the purpose of this work is to create awareness for the people of Ekiti State, number one, about building collapse and the need to patronize professionals that have competent hands to do this job.
Also speaking, a former Deputy Vice Chancellor of the Ekiti State University, Professor Benga Aribisala, harped on the importance of paying attention to safety in all aspects of life.
The only way we can solve this problem of building collapse is to give the job to the right people, to give the design of your buildings, the supervision of your buildings to the qualified professionals.
We are here to provide our service, and we are professionals, and we want to ensure that buildings are built the right way in Ekiti State so that there will not be any occurrence of building collapse again and loss of lives.
The technical advisor to the governor on road infrastructure, Mr. Samuel Fatukase, commended the civil engineers for the sensitization and promised government support at all times.
Mr. Governor is saying that there should be no loss of property and life. So we want people to patronize the qualified engineer.
He charged the engineers to nip in the bud frequent building collapse across the country. Adedayo Adele reporting.